everyone, Dr. Adam here with another weekly wellness video. And this week I wanted to talk about red meat. And I've been doing a lot of nutritional consults here in the office, and I find that a lot of people that I'm talking to are really trying to avoid a lot of red meat. And I don't always think that that's totally necessary. I think red meat has gotten a bad rap probably over the last 20 or 30 years due to things in the media and certain medical professionals. Red meat has gotten a bad rap in the fact that a lot of people think that if you eat too much of it, you're going to develop things like high cholesterol, heart disease, and certain types of cancers, in particular colon cancers. But when you take a step back and look at the real research, and I've got some references here attached to the email of some meta-analysis that were done back in 2011. And a meta-analysis is essentially a review of multiple research studies where they're comparing all of the findings. And when they're looking at red meat consumption, it's been found that there's no real causative factors between red meat in increasing cholesterol and increasing your chances of heart disease, nor is there any increase in your chances of developing certain types of colon cancers. So the research is very inconclusive when it comes to looking at causation between the two. So there are certainly a lot of reasons why you should be getting red meat in your diet. And it's one thing if you just don't like the taste of it, then I understand that. But don't be terribly scared of it, because it's actually got a lot of good things in it. Red meat is going to have, and I'm talking good quality red meat, but it's going to have a lot of things like it's very rich in B vitamins, both B6 and B12. It's also going to have a good amount of vitamin D, which you're better off getting that from red meat than even milk and those types of things. Red meat also has high amounts of iron and protein, which really help when people have things like anemia problems. It's also going to have a lot of nutrients like zinc, and then high amounts of B12, as I mentioned before. And red meat is actually going to have higher amounts of the iron, zinc, and B12 than, say, white meats like chicken or pork. So the next time you're thinking about whether or not you want a steak or not, don't be scared. Steak is good. In general, red meat is good for you. And on the next video coming out next week, I'm going to do a comparison between good quality grass-fed beef versus the grain-fed beef. So that'll be another follow-up to this video. But in all, don't be scared of red meat. It's not necessarily going to increase your chances of heart attacks, cholesterol, or colon cancers. So next time you're out, enjoy that steak or enjoy that good quality burger, and we'll talk to y'all real soon. Thanks.